Halloween season 2025. How about something a little different? A haunted garage sale held at Lake Erie Crushers Stadium in Avon, Ohio. Special guest appearance, Hearse cruise in. Here we go. Well, hello, one and all. Hey, my wife approached me with this haunted garage sale, and my first thought was, I don't think so. Just because you hear that garage sale, and my mind automatically just went to people wanting to get rid of all those things that they no longer wanted for whatever reason. Broken, no use for it anymore, outlived its use, just whatever, for whatever reason, they no longer wanted to hide them. But this really wasn't like that at all. There were a lot of vendors selling new items. There were a lot of artists selling artwork, people making crafts, those sort of things. Also, you had several people dressed up in costume, and a special guest appearance by Warrington Gillette. Yeah. Now, who's Warrington Gillette? Well, he's the actor that played Jason in Friday the 13th Part 2. And he was there taking photographs, signing autographs. Also, there was a cruise in, Hearse cruise in. That was interesting. I really didn't know what to expect with that either. But it turned out it wasn't too bad. It's pretty cool. We'll see coming up in the video. This was the 10th year for the event. It is held at the Lake Erie Crushers Stadium, the baseball stadium, held basically in their parking area, part of it. And this was a sellout event. Now, there's not limited tickets. There's not really tickets that you have to purchase. You have to pay to park in the parking lot there at the stadium, which was $5. Not bad to get in for this size of an event. Now, it started around 10 a.m. We got there a little bit after, maybe 10:15, 10:30, somewhere in there. Now, one of the downsides was the access road to get back to the parking area is maybe a mile and a half long, I'm guessing. And it was backed up. There were so many people here. It was backed up, clear back to the main road there, near to the highway. So Avon police did show up and tried to get things moving. Once they showed up, they got things underway. It smoothed things out quite a bit. Now, there was a short period of time there before the police department came. We were backed up in traffic that was moving at a snail's pace. But by the time we left, all of the parking lot was full. Their overflow lots were full. I don't really have a number on how many people attended, but yeah, this event's been going on for 10 years, and it looks to me that it is a huge success. It'll be on V-Man on the Road and on the Water YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, awesome.
And it is it's got like a variety of roadside attractions, points of interest, festivals, fairs.
Love it.
I do a lot of videos on the Amish.
That's fun.
We live right outside of it. With what I believe here recently, what I'm seeing is a lot more people are really getting into the Halloween celebration, decorating, the haunted houses, and all these things are starting to become more and more popular. It just seems that way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it always has been a very, very popular quote unquote holiday. But I would say if you're one of those people who are in Ohio, north central Ohio, one of the surrounding states, you don't mind traveling and you're looking to find something different. Say like these pinups of Mike Myers, Jason, and Freddie. As far as your decorations, things you want to decorate with, use to celebrate Halloween, this is your place because you've already seen some of the stuff that's gone by, some of these crafts, some of the artwork that there's more coming up. This is your place. You need to come check it out. Now, this year it was August 9th, and unfortunately, it was very hot this day. It was up in the mid 80s, 85, 86.
Come on down and see me now. I'll scare him real bad. Hell, when it comes to scaring people, I'm like a dog in a bone. Who's there? Who? Who? You drink. I haven't had a bathroom for 100 years.
Come on, buddy. So funny.
Come on here, guys. Don't tell me no.
We had old Beetlejuice's character, and then also had some live music, and also we had the Hearse cruising, but there were also a few custom cars, the Jurassic Park vehicles, old Ford truck that's pretty nice. We'll come over here and take a look at some of the cruising vehicles. Now, I believe there were around a dozen, maybe 15 that I seen. There may have been more that I just did not get. Of course, we got one representing the Cleveland Hunt Club. They do a lot up in this area during the hunting season, from my understanding. They have some pinstriping here on the hood, a nice skull on the dashboard. Then the very next one's in standard black. And our morticians over here, they seem to be running just a little bit behind. Oh, I guess I didn't realize they had a little collection of skulls there. And we got a quick little look inside the caddy here. Over here we have Ecto 1A. I believe that's going to be from the new Ghostbuster film. Nice little Stay Puft sticker there in the window. Alright, so this one is a little more tricked out. I like the scenery painted on both sides. I believe it's airbrushed. I might be wrong. Could be a wrap. It's got some side pipes on it. Some nice spoked wheels. Looking good so far. Another nice little touch. You got the creepy doll hanging in the window. Step around back and you see it comes complete with the casket and the skeleton undertakers. Now as we walk around and finish up our look at this hearse, you tell that the builder definitely has a passion for this and spent a lot of time working on the details. And over here is our guy, Warrington Gillette, for the celebrity meet and greet. Now, does anybody else remember way back like in the 1980s when ceramics were really popular. I believe that's what these are, ceramics. It's more of that custom work by artists that I would say you cannot get anywhere else but online.
I think it's the jack-o'-lantern on the box.
I think it's the jack-o'-lantern that does it too.
We have some coasters here. Again, here's some of these pin-ups. I find that interesting. Have these been around for a while, or is this something new? And it did capture a pretty good likeness of my ex there on the left side, I must say. And the old skeleton, he is just hanging around in the midway there. Now, some of this stuff is really creepy, I must admit. The dolls, the ghost dolls, I don't even know what they're called. Painted white faces, black highlighted makeup, the skeleton groom and bride. Some of this stuff is kind of weird, creepy, but man, these are tremendous works of art, thought that's been put into them. So we spent a lot of time looking at these saw blades, and they were definitely my favorite pick of the event. We were going to go back and purchase one of these, but we waited around too long, and the one that we wanted was sold by the time we got back to it. Quite interesting stuff here, but man, sometimes you just gotta shake your head and keep moving. Just because there's so many bad jokes there, I'm pretty sure that's not how turtles were made. Then, of course, you got some skulls and some half-face skulls. And that right there, folks, is what you call nightmare fuel. But we do have a extremely rare baby-face snail. This was another item I thought was very cool. The little coffin case. Really like those, but I just didn't know what I would ever use it for. This is one of the few people that we did see dressed up for the event. Props to you. It was hot by that time. Have the Mothman sign here along with Bigfoot and Frogman. Actually, I did just get back from the Mothman Festival a couple days ago. I have that film I'm working on. Got to get that up for you guys also. Extremely rare sighting of the Pig Man. Moving back over here to the cruise in, got a couple more custom cars. Gentleman putting out his props for his display. And this next one coming up here, man, what a graveyard scene with the Grim Reaper on the hood. So the idea of driving around a hearse or riding in a hearse doesn't really do anything for me. Doesn't sound real appealing. But I must say, some of these pretty slick looking. Nice paint jobs. That silver one looks like it's been lowered. I believe it was called full moon hubcaps. It's not a bad looking ride, even if you wouldn't be caught dead in it. So yeah, there's quite a few of these Hearse here at this cruise in. Who knew it was that popular? I certainly didn't. Yeah, we're starting to see that common theme there of the morticians, the caretaker, undertaker, whatever you want to call them, being the skeletons. And this is a nice color on this one too, not your standard black. It's kind of a gold color. I don't know if it's a true gold or if it's a mix of a copper and gold. I liked it though. Wasn't your standard black. Pretty cool. You got the thing there making an appearance from the Addams family. What's up, guys? Oh, yeah, man, that's cool. Yeah. No, I don't need a ride. I'm good. Thanks, though.
Did you already do it?
Yeah. I just texted you, like, just take videos and pictures that you think would look cool. So I just did videos. I went
You want
up
me to
and
open
down.
it up, sir?
Sure.
I was just taking.
Almost backed into you filming. So thank you very much. Really, I do appreciate this guy opening up his custom hearse so I could get a look inside. I do appreciate everybody who cooperates and does stuff like that anytime I do a video. Because I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You can see that this car builder spent a lot of time, a lot of attention to detail, the spider web, paint job on the sides, the skeleton morticians, a lot of work done to this car. Hats off to you, buddy, and thanks again for opening it up so I can get a whole video inside there. This hearse, I'm going to say, is my favorite, one of my favorites. It's that old classic, I believe this is a 1950s hearse. So cool in my opinion. I love those, any car from that era, but this thing is probably the oldest car here, the spookiest, with just the layout, the patina of the paint, the look of the front end, the fins on the back, the raggedy curtains. Definitely the coolest, the spookiest of all the Hearse here, in my opinion. I do not know what model car this is, but those fins do remind me of so many cars in that era, especially the iconic 57 Chevy. Another thing that stands out about this car is the rounded windshield on the sides and the top, how it rolls back into the top of the car. Get back into some of the crafts here, a few more items, a few more unusual items that you just don't really see anywhere else, at least I haven't. Then some incredible detailed artwork from an artist. I'm not sure if he's local to the Cleveland or Avon area, but you just, this is stuff that you just don't see, or at least I don't see anywhere else. And again, this was Avon, Ohio. That is up on Lake Erie. It was held at Lake Erie Crushers Stadium, baseball stadium. Their parking area was the haunted garage sale. We had vendors. We had special guest appearances. We had the Hearse cruise in. And what happened was I ran out of battery, so I left some stuff on the table for you. Next time, we'll try to get that covered. You can get out there to check it out for yourself. I highly recommend this. This was a good time. Not the biggest Halloween fan, but still this is a good time to get out, see what's out there during haunt season. Thank you so very much for coming along with me on this journey. I'm V-Man on the road and on the water. Until next time, my friends, it is good to be alive.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's